Robinhood gears up to battle the SEC over its crypto business, triggering a temporary dip in Bitcoin's price below $64,000. Despite this setback, investor sentiment remains bullish, with anticipation building for a potential surge to 92,000 as ETF drive market demand and recovery. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. So here we are, starting off with the SEC warning that Bitcoin was too volatile and risky at $400 exactly 10 years ago, protecting investors from 15,000% gains. Here we go, the number of merchants accepting Bitcoin across Costa Rica is actually skyrocketing. There we go, the Bitcoin is at 65,000 and Google search is still flat. We are just getting started, and this is just the beginning. You've gotta be absolutely crazy to believe the Federal Reserve right now. They are full of it, and I don't have to, because I own Bitcoin. Jack Mullers. An old Bitcoin wallet from 2011 just moves $44 million worth of Bitcoin. The owner of the wallet hodled all the way from $2 to 65,000. What a legend. The Bitcoin weekly chart looks primed for this next move. Bitcoin fixes this. If you made 500,000 per day every single day since the Great Pyramids were built, you would have less than a half of what the US government has borrowed since June. Should probably buy some Bitcoin. Bitcoin rose to 100,000. The pump was so imminent as expected, and next higher high could be around $108,000 each. So reminder, corrections may occur on the way up, and it doesn't go on a straight line. Diamond-handed Bitcoin hodlers are not born, they are forged from extreme pressure, just like diamonds are. Every scary drawdown that we encounter and then recover from creates more of them. Justin Christopher Pan mentions that Bitcoin during the Ohio State University 2024 spring commencement. Bitcoin has officially processed over 1 billion transactions. A dormant Bitcoin address has just been activated after the 10.3 years. Owner hodled from $900 to 65,000. On Bitcoin monthly chart, the first candle after halving has always been green, and we are now in green as well. And it's time to up only and up. Enjoy the past halving rally. Bitcoin above the 60,000 and retail isn't here. This range is completely fine as long as Bitcoin holds above 60k, altcoins slowly waking up. The US dollar as global reserve currency steals from people around the world, impoverishing them with a dilute inflation just to enrich and empower the elites of Wall Street and DC that print for free. This is profoundly immoral and indefensible, and Bitcoin fixes all of this. Hong Kong's new spot Bitcoin ETFs attract 230 million in assets under management during their first week. China AMC was the most successful with $116 million, followed by the Bosera International and Hashkey Capital at $57 million, and Harvest Global Investment also at $57 million as well. To the next one, Berkshire Hathaway have $189 billion in cash, and if they do the right thing, can buy Bitcoin, it will spike the price too. As the mathematics say, 189 billion on 118, which is 19.69 million, which equals a $1.1 million per Bitcoin alone. Just in SEC sent Wells notice to Robinhood, Bitcoin declined. According to Reuters, the SEC sent a Wells notice to the cryptocurrency platform Robinhood. The Wells notice is known as a warning that a SEC may file a lawsuit. Commenting on the Wells notice, Robinhood said, "It is disappointing that a SEC has decided to issue a Wells notice regarding our crypto business in the United States," said, following the news as Bitcoin fell for $64,000 and below as of now and continues unfolding. Bitcoin targets a new high of $92,000. So as being said, Bitcoin, the foremost digital currency, is currently poised for a significant price rise that might rejuvenate the shaky cryptocurrency markets. Digital coins' reliance on institutional support is evident as it witnesses a surge in interest, highlighted by a recent $63 million investment in a Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. This development marks a pivotal moment in the current market dynamics as the impact of ETFs on Bitcoin's trajectory. The introduction of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds has been instrumental in bolstering the market's bullish sentiment. Key indicators such as the net unrealized profit-loss gauge have surged past 0.5, showcasing the widespread optimism among market participants. The earlier-than-expected euphoria post-halving has sped up the anticipated market recovery, driven by fresh demand stimulated by these ETFs. Individual investors joining the upswing. Not only institutional investors but also individual market participants show increased confidence in Bitcoin's prospects. The positive stance in the reserve risk indicator underscores growing investor confidence, painting a favorable investment landscape. This climate suggests that Bitcoin presents a beneficial risk-reward balance at its current valuation. Key user insights. ETFs are a significant catalyst accelerating Bitcoin demand and market recovery. Bitcoin's current price levels offer an attractive entry point for both institutional and individual investors. The reserve risk indicator serves as a reliable gauge for investor sentiment and confidence levels. Looking ahead, if Bitcoin maintains its momentum and secures a base above the $65,000, it could very well surpass its previous peak of $73,000, as however, failure to break through could see its value retract to as low as $56,600, as the pass in Bitcoin will tread hinges significantly on its ability to sustain these critical support levels and the continued influx of investment catalyzed by market innovations such as ETFs. Looking at the price right now, we could see that the Bitcoin rose to 65,400 at the highest in just a matter of let's say hours. Even like minutes right here we could see, so it was 64,500 and then boom, the explosion happened in just 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It went up almost $1,000 right there. It was holding the level of 63,800 to 64,400, but then exploded back up at 65,000 and immediately after that held it for like 1 or 2 hours and fell down from 65,400 down to 63,890, tried to hold its position, dropped down, came back, and now it dropped down even lower as 63,000 support level was broken, but now it's recovering and hopefully it won't drop even more. As of the trading volume, it started growing because people started selling, but people's trying to hold the price strongly, and hopefully they do. Even if the trading volume is growing and the price is dropping, hopefully we'll recover quickly from the losses we had and the price will continue and growing back to 65,000, 66, 67, maybe 70,000, and maybe a new all-time high of 75,000 if everything goes well and it continues on exploding. So that's kind of all the information we have for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.